all social media isn't good. You don't realize how much influence you have.
I guess the gay thing.
Hey, bro.
I said, I've been dating girls. He said, I don't know, you gotta be the villain in people's stories.
Should the WNBA lower the rim?
Yes, they gonna hate me.
No.
3-on-3 or 5-on-5?
Okay.
Yeah.
5-on-5.
And describe Courtney's game in one word.
Awesome.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Pull Up, your go-to spot for culture, sports, and everything in between.
Yes, ma'am. And today we're pulling up with the 8th overall pick, a true dog with a Birkin, a mid-range queen, Courtney Williams, and a special guest, the face of the parents of the league. We got my guy, Dad of the Year, Don Williams.
That's the one, that's the one.
That's a come out.
Yes. Welcome, you guys. Thank you for pulling up on us. We appreciate you. This first segment, we're going to get right into it. Court, how did you first get into basketball?
Honestly, we got like this little rec league where I'm from, and it's kind of like when you yay high.
Yeah.
Boys, girls, it don't matter. Like everybody just play, and they put me in it, and that's what we got it popping.
Were you like a bucket off rip, or did it like take a second for you
No,
to...
no, I was raw at the gate.
Okay.
I was raw
You
at
said
the
yeah.
gate.
I
for
believe
sure.
it. I believe it for sure.
Did you know she had it? Like,
Right away?
Oh yeah. Before she even got into basketball, you know, I knew that she had the athletic ability. What she was gonna be, I wasn't sure yet. So I nourished that part first, you know. Before she got into any skill, I just made sure she had it. And when I knew she had it, the one time she outran me, like make it to the end, and she beat me there. Got to the end and throw it up. I said, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You were sick.
Got
Got me one.
I said, if you beat me, I'm going to give you $20. Boy, she went for them $20.
Oh, everything.
I said, I'm coming.
I
Course,
need
give me
that.
that 20, yeah.
I need that.
He used to give us a head start. You feel me? So like we'll like say we stayed in the apartment, it'll be like way down to like a McDonald's. He'll be like, all right, we're gonna run to McDonald's. And then once we get to McDonald's, we'll take our little break, get a little water, and then he'll be like, all right, I'm gonna give you a head start. If you could beat me back to the house, I got $20 for you. So boom, I'm like, all right, I gotta get there. I gotta beat him. He done gave me a crazy head start. I'm like, all right, it's my time to shine.
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
go. So at the time when we were standing there, it had like a flag, so that let me know I'm close. When I seen that flag, I just hit it. I hit it too early though, because by the time I got to the end, I hear him behind me. He like, I'm coming. You better. He wide open though. I was wide open way early before he got wide open.
Screaming. Like she got to
I
the
was
end.
wide open, then I heard him. He was kicking it too. I'm a kid though, bro. So he really shouldn't have had to give it up like that on me, but he had to.
That's what I knew.
That was the moment.
I knew.
Running back from McDonald's.
Well, so those are the type of workouts y'all had? We was about to say what was the type of workout you put her
It was
through,
just
but
run. That
run to
was
McDonald's, run to Burt, run
It
to run
ain't
for
matter.
this.
We was just running.
We running. Long distance in and she can do it. The conditioning there, and then basketball came.
Yeah.
As soon as she got out there, she was the only one that can really dribble the ball.
Yeah.
So, you know, little kid running around who can dribble the ball a little bit and then just throw it up there. It's gonna
That
fall.
two-handed.
Oh, man.
That was her.
It ain't about shooting though at that age. It's just
Nah,
about who can dribble.
Yeah,
Boys and the
facts.
girls playing together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
facts.
was kill it.
What about when it came time for like basketball workouts? Would you put her through basketball workouts? Did you have a trainer? Like, what did that look like?
Heck no, girl. We just outside.
Hey,
We
I
just
put that basketball
outside.
goal outside
Yup.
in the yard, and once that side get towed down, Bella, I put it on another side, tear that side of the yard up, and then because we ain't had no paved road, it was all dirt road. So put out on the dirt road side of the road, and then all the other boys and everybody started coming playing ball, and it was get it from the muscle then. We
On
bang.
me, you want to play, you got to win.
No, I already know. Like, same for me growing up. Like, my dad, he was putting me through workouts. I'm outside. If I missed a free throw, I'd be like, Dad, where am I running to? and like, that's just how I grew up, so I get it. But if y'all were to play one-on-one right now,
She'll smash me.
Come on now. He over with.
The last time she smashed me, she did me good. Cause I was gonna smash her until she couldn't smash me no more.
He used
I
to
didn't take
kill
no
me.
pity on her. You know what I mean? Shut up, back up. And at the end of the day, I'll use my big man game on her.
That's how you know you really won. Like if men have to resort to like backing you down or using like congratulations,
That
you back
means you
down.
have no bag no more.
Yeah,
You're
like-
literally just going off of straight man strength.
Yeah,
at
the
this
law of
point.
physics, like that does not count.
It's on my side though.
I think he stopped being able to beat me when I got to college. I think college where it was at.
We was in the sticks on the basketball court. First, you beat me up at Georgia Tech. Remember up at Georgia Tech in front of everybody?
Yeah, in front of everybody. He wanted, because he ain't know I had it like that.
Like, dang, little grasshopper done growed
Yeah,
up.
he didn't know I had it like that. He
I
called me
should.
out in front of everybody. I said, Daddy,
And she barely
I'm
Don't
not
do
like
that.
that
Don't
no
do
more.
that.
He's not like that no
Yeah.
more,
Then we
Daddy.
was in the hood in the sticks. We called the basketball court in front of everybody again. You know what I mean?
Daddy, you not
That's
like
when I
that
seen
no
she
more.
was like the monster. She hit like 3 threes on me. Like, oh. Then I had to step out there on her. As soon as I stepped on her, she went right by me so quick. I was like, dang. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, facts. When I came home after my freshman year, like that summer, and my mom, she can shoot. Like I will give it to her. The girl can shoot. And so I came home and we were playing pig in the yard, and I had never beat her before, but I just got done with summer workouts. I got a year
you
of college
feeling good.
basketball.
You
Yeah,
feeling
I've been
good.
working on my 3 in the gym. I came out, whop, whop, whop. She was out. I still to this day, I'm like, Mom, you don't have it anymore. Like,
I'm crying.
yeah. I feel like it's a monumental day
said,
when you
wah,
beat.
wah, wah.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's a monumental day, like as kids, when you turn around and beat your parents. Like,
Yeah. But she called me out racing one day in college, South Florida. She said, I can still run too. I admire myself on running. You know what I mean? So we out there in
Oh,
front
you
of
talking about
everybody.
the sprint or
Yeah, the 40-yard dash.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I barely beat her by this much, and they were screaming and hollering. They were battling back. It was like a tie,
It
right?
still got-
and I
still
know
got it.
my tracks, I put her head down a little bit, so I got it. You know what I mean? But in my eye looked like she won, but if I said I won, I ain't racing no more.
that's it. Yeah, you got it.
Taking that one with me there.
You got it. Okay,
No
so what
repeats.
about if y'all had to play twos? Like, what's your dream
Right
2
now,
on 2?
right now.
Yeah, right now. Who you playing in twos that you know you could get buckets on?
If me and her played together, we almost
Yeah.
can beat anybody.
We can be anybody and their daddy.
Like
Anybody
and their daddy.
Yeah, oh,
Me
yeah,
and my daddy
definitely.
against anybody and
Who
their daddy.
you
Yeah.
calling
For
out?
real, because
Anybody and their
Anybody.
daddy.
Anybody who daddy's still in shape.
He said, I want a challenge.
I tried to think of a dad.
Anybody and their daddy, I
Cause I'm
think we
outside
got
still
'em.
killing it. I can still
We
shoot
might
that
need to
three.
set that
Yeah,
up.
we might have to do a
He
little
can
something
still-
with
he
that
can
one.
still go.
Oh, that sounds like a call out.
That
Yeah,
might-
he can
it
still
does.
he can still go.
Yeah, facts. Corey, what would you say is one of the biggest lessons that your dad has taught you that's helped you, like that still sticks with you to this day in your basketball career?
Oh man, I think just the confidence. I think that's always been the biggest thing since I was little. Like he used to tell me, "Be he like because if you real talk, he like because if you that mean you got to be able to back it up.
Yeah.
Like
You
he was
gonna
like
do
people
something.
can't move around without having something to back them up. He was like, so it don't like they call you cocky, you better be able to back it up. He was always telling me that. So I think just the confidence, like just from a little girl, like. You that one. You the one. You the chosen one. Look at him.
He said, yeah, I did good. He ate, yeah.
She really was listening.
Yeah, he's like, okay, my work here is finished.
You
Yeah.
my little property, my little pit bull.
Yeah. Look
No,
at
no,
her.
it's
Let's
fact.
go, let's
Right.
go.
Is your dad your role model?
No, but he
No?
still he still wouldn't
Who's your role model? Who's your role model?
My mom's
Your
for
mom.
sure, Mom Dukes, because you know that's a woman. You feel me? But he still played a heavy part. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? In making me who I am. I'm not who I am if not for him. I feel like as I get older too, I be talking like this man and everything. I'm like,
You're
dang,
like, dang.
I really am like this man.
I concede to mom.
Yeah, that's funny. Let's pretend your dad is up for a coaching job in the W. What team do you think he would be the coach of?
What team would he be the coach?
Yeah, the head
of?
coach. Like, it's him and his squad.
Can he coach her?
Yeah, for sure. He can coach
Oh,
me,
yeah.
but we got a good coach.
Yeah.
So
She's not
We
trying to get
got a
rid of
good
Cheryl.
coach.
Yeah.
I can't have him taking Cheryl's job, man.
No,
Yeah.
Dang.
I would be a good assistant. I'd be an overlord, like speak to the wisdom when it's time to speak to it. Like, what should we do, Dad? Like, listen to me.
Listen to me now.
That's what we do.
He even put his dad voice on and everything.
You know, her superhero
Listen
powers.
to
You know,
me.
bring out other people's superhero powers.
He'll be a good assistant coach for sure because he understands personalities. He know how to adapt to everybody. You
That's
feel me?
fire.
So,
And I feel like a lot of people miss that. Like, that's like a trait that not everybody has, to be able to really read the room and connect to your players. Like, that's fire.
On social skills.
Social skills.
gotta be
You
able-
are a little social butterfly.
Yeah. Usually, if you don't like him, you just not a happy person.
Yeah, it's a you
feel
problem.
me?
It's a you
Like, it's really
problem.
you. Like, if you don't like him, if his energy threaten you or disturb you, that's something going on with
You're
you.
in the hater category.
Yeah,
It's
facts.
giving hater for
Yeah,
sure.
I mean,
Hater vibes.
Yeah, facts.
Depressed, mad, sad.
Something. You need to go see the lady, get your shit together. Yeah. Okay, so the draft is coming up. Talk to us about your draft experience. What was that like? I know you got traded, you got drafted, then you got traded, and then you've been.
for sure.
So what was that like?
No, honestly, it was smooth. I wish like I ain't wear no dress. You feel me? You feel me? If I could go
Cue the
back,
picture.
if I could go back and change that, I wouldn't have worn no dress. You feel me? But I was coming into myself.
Yeah, it was a transition
Yeah,
period.
it was a
I'm
very
weak right now.
transitional period for me. You feel me?
I feel that so
So
hard.
go
I
on.
wish if
With
I
the
could go
bundles.
back and
The
change
bundles,
anything,
yeah, bundle court.
I would have kept the bundles, but I would have changed the fit for sure. You feel me?
Cute. What you talking about?
I was cute for sure, but
so
I'm
like
just
that.
saying, like, now I'll be
Like,
like,
who
I
is
You
Who
would-
came in a
that?
fit.
yeah, I would have came fitted. Like
Yeah.
I would have did it so different.
That's
But my draft experience was smooth though. Like we came, all the family was there. We was all in Connecticut, so we really could just enjoy each other. You feel me? It's
Yeah, like, what are you gonna do in
Connecticut?
Connecticut?
Help me.
Yeah.
But it was a great experience. Like I'm glad I was able to go through it. I thought it was gonna be a little bit different, but you like that draft experience is like a bunch of sitting around and them like just giving you all this information. It's just so much information. But like I said, I'm glad I went through it. Got drafted to Phoenix, and then halfway through the season got traded to Connecticut. And I feel like that's kind of the start of where my career really started blossoming is when I got to Connecticut.
Yeah. Why do you think that was? What was it about Connecticut that just helped you to kind of?
I mean, I was able to play.
Well, that'll do it. That'll do it.
When I was in Phoenix, I ain't really get no tick because I was behind Dewana Bonner, Dinah Taurasi, Penny Taylor, Candace Dupree,
the OGs.
and Brittany Griner. You feel me? That was the lineup that they had when they won it. So I feel like DT had sat out the year before, which is why they had got a first rounder. And then the year she came back, they kind of had their team back. So I feel like they was more like leaning into the vets more than trying to develop the younger guys. But it worked out because, like I said, it ended up in Connecticut and I was able to flourish there. So,
What is it like being traded? Like that perspective? Because now it's like social media. You might just find out like
You might find out on
on
Twitter
the
for real.
internet.
yeah,
you
I
might
found out we had to play New York. So I was I went to New York with the team. And I'm walking through Times Square. My coach called me and she like, Court, we traded you. And I ain't know what that meant. You feel me?
like-
Because I'm like, I'm new. Like, so I'm like, okay,
Traded.
do I still come to the game tomorrow? Like, you feel me? I'm still on the road with y'all. So what I'm doing? Like, she like, they gonna fly you out. You're not coming to the game. You with them now. I'm like, damn.
They said
okay.
bye.
That's
Yeah, that's
It's
literally
like
how
that.
it is.
It's a business.
Like,
but
gotta
that's
pack up
cutthroat.
your stuff, pack up the house, and go to Connecticut. That's what I had to do.
Do you feel like as a player, do you feel like y'all try to like not get too attached to like a program, to a team, just because, I mean, anybody can get the smoke at this point, as we've seen.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like now that I'm older, I realize that. I feel like when I was younger, it was very like I was very emotional.
took
You know
it
what I'm saying?
personal.
Yeah, I took it too personal. You feel me? But now that I done been in it, I'm going on 10 years of doing this now. You feel me? It's like I don't even know nothing other than basketball at this
Yeah.
point. You feel me? It's like I've been doing this, and I'm telling you, 10 years in the W. That's not counting college and high school. It's like I've been playing basketball for a long time now,
Yeah.
and I feel like with that time now, I'm like, all right, I get it. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, now with social media, you really got to be like, all right, bro, like.
Yeah.
Just,
You can't be too like nothing is personal. It's all business. You feel me? So
yeah.
can't take none of that personal.
Amen. Okay, so we kind of touched on this a little bit, but I want to go back. So you mentioned that your dad instilled a lot of confidence in you, which
sure.
I'm sure manifested into you being the legendary trash talker that you are today.
For sure.
So, and we've been around Unrivaled. We've been listening to some of the content, and whenever they talk about who's the biggest trash talker, they can't not talk about Courtney Williams.
But literally yesterday,
sure.
we were sitting, I don't know if y'all saw, we were sitting right behind y'all's bench. And I looked at Jayda and I was like, every team needs a Courtney Williams.
I know, Courtney was
Like,
coming back.
every
I was like,
team.
I'm fired up right now. I need to go to the
Not
gym.
even that, like just the
she said-
trash
Yeah.
talking, all that. Like,
crap.
just
Courtney was
the-
like,
the-
they're playing their best basketball. We
Yeah.
haven't even turned it on yet. Come on, man. I was
Yeah,
like, yeah,
you was
Yeah.
talking to Sky, like the way you're talking to her. I was like, every team needs a Courtney Williams. So
Yeah, absolutely. What do you think is what's one of the craziest things you've ever said to an opponent while you out
Craziest
there
thing
talking
I
smack?
ever said?
Yep.
I don't remember. Like, bro, it's just natural.
It just be
Like,
coming
I
off.
don't premeditate nothing. It's literally, I freestyle everything. Like, just whatever I feel in the moment.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Hey.
So I can't even tell you. I don't even remember.
Do you be talking to the refs too?
For sure, but I don't be putting too much smoke on the refs because
Maybe a little sensitive
at the
nowadays.
end, and it's like you can't really control the refs, but like
yeah.
you gotta throw some in at them sometime. You feel me? Like, look, bro.
They be wilding sometimes.
But
Like,
did you teach her that to like get in people's heads? Because it is it's a mental game. So talk,
that's a
talk
learned
that.
behavior.
That's definitely from playing outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talking trash because it's like, man, her against the whole neighborhood. Anybody
Oh,
want
yeah.
to come play us to beat us?
Yeah.
You know, man, a girl beat you. A girl, dude.
Hey, for real.
And Courtney's over there like,
Some more smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We talk trash. That motivation. It gets
Oh
you
yeah.
Adrenaline going.
totally.
And if you talk trash, you gotta back it up.
Gotta back it up.
How lame do you look talking trash
Okay.
And you
Get-
trash.
and you
Get-
trash? You feel me?
Get
Like,
Now
cooked.
they talking trash. I said, hey, you be quiet till you win a game.
oh me.
Yeah. Have you won? Yes or no? Okay, moving on. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna ask both of you guys this. So Courtney first, what is an obstacle? Like, what's one of the major obstacles that you faced in your career, and how did you overcome it?
Oh, a major obstacle that I faced in my career, and how did I overcome it? I would say, the biggest obstacle I probably faced was understanding that all social media isn't good. You feel me? Because I think sometimes, especially when you sit in the seat of having a platform, you don't realize how much influence you have.
Right.
You feel me? And I feel like in my younger days, I was just on some like, man, take it or leave it.
Yeah,
You
it
feel
is
me?
what
It
it
is
is.
what it is. Not really understanding like I still influence other people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still people that got eyes on me, even if
looking for
I
you.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like I ain't really understand that as deep as I do now. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Now I understand it. And I feel like that was something that I had to really sit in, go through some and be like, all right, Court, you gotta chill out. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Like the people are watching.
Yeah,
They want to know
like,
what you're
all right,
doing.
bro, like-
and every time you say something, they're like, but Courtney said. Yeah.
But I ain't really realized how much people was really like locked in on what I had going on. You feel me? Until it hit my pockets, and then I'm like, damn. Like this, I'm losing money.
Yeah, let's tighten up.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta tighten
I'm losing
up.
money. You
No
feel
lesson
me?
like a
So
life
I'm
lesson.
like, all right, like ain't too many times I'm gonna get hit in my mouth like that. Like once you learn a lesson like that, it's like, all right, bro, like I gotta chill
Y'all got
out.
it.
Yeah, I gotta chill out.
Yeah.
I gotta chill out. I gotta reflect now. I gotta look myself in the mirror a little bit and see like, all right, bro, I'm giving it up in certain ways. I don't need to be giving it up. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
for any bread. Like, you got to keep
Yeah,
that.
like
Need
come
that.
on, bro. I'm getting older. I
you gotta
need that money.
Stack that up for sure.
me.
What about you, Dad? Like, from your perspective as a parent, what's something that you've had to watch her go through and help her get through it and that sort of thing?
I guess the gay thing.
Hey, bro, sound like my daddy.
Yeah, we going through it.
Yeah.
Oh, me.
I mean, because it just happened. Like, I barely noticed it. You know what I mean? Like, her whole little transition, because she was always doing something into something. So when she got to college, high school, I don't think she was out yet. But then when she got to college, then I guess it was okay to come out. So the whole gang, I was like, okay, you know. Then they came and told me, how did y'all tell me?
Mama said, you got to tell your daddy.
This is like literally my story.
And I
It's
said,
crazy.
okay, let me call daddy. So ring, ring, call him on the phone. I said, Daddy, I got to tell you something.
What's up, Courtney?
I said, I've been dating girls. He said, really? I said, Mama said, I got to tell you. He said, well, you still like boys too, huh? At the time, I still was in the middle, so I'm like, yeah. He like, well, long as you give me some grandbabies, we good.
Gotta have at least one part
"Aight."
from this product.
Yeah, you need something. You gotta get something out of her genetics.
That DNA back down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, long as you give me some grandbabies, we good. And that was the phone call. I said, all right, Daddy.
And that was it.
That was
like,
it?
That was literally
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
And then
Yeah, you need to teach a crash course. Like,
Not everybody taking. Not
All
everybody.
right.
moving on.
okay, so you're my little junior now. So junior.
Not Junior. Junior is correct.
I knew I always wanted a boy.
I push it too hard.
Yeah, y'all was really outside and she turned into a little dude.
Hey, funny,
That's
man.
hilarious.
Nah, but mine wasn't like nothing crazy. Like, I feel like I overanalyzed it and I like projected onto what I thought him and my mama was gonna be like. But when I told them, they was just like, all right.
And then too, Courtney, I said, now I didn't think you was gay or when you was gay. I had no idea you was a little tomboy. You did stuff like that, but you was just so girly, right? My interpretation of why you gay, because it was a convenient.
Yeah, hey, he
That
That's some women's basketball
girls
shit.
around,
Yeah.
girls
Like,
everywhere.
dang, girls do this for me, buy this for me, serve me, and I ain't got to do nothing.
I ain't
Dudes,
gonna
you
lie.
want me to do this?
That
I
really
said,
is how it
I
is.
didn't know.
Because
So
it's not
she
even
like,
that I don't
shoot.
think that dudes are even attractive now. It be crazy because it be like, dudes be
ain't
looking
cooking for no
good
dude.
now, but it's like, if I was to be with a man, he would have to be a traditional man. But if you a traditional man, I gotta be a traditional woman.
And that's
And
not
I
you.
ain't doing that. You feel me?
that
So
dress
that's
on.
why it be weird because it be like, it's not that I don't find men attractive. It's just I know the type of dude that I would want.
Logistically, it just doesn't
And
make sense.
I know that I'm not gonna be the type of, because my thing is like, why do you want me as a man?
Yeah.
Why you want me? It make me feel like you got a fetish at this point.
No, fact.
For real, because why you want me and I'm looking like you?
Yeah.
You feel me?
And y'all smell the same. Like,
You feel me? But it's like,
You the
even if
same
I did
barber.
want to do
yeah, you
Same
all
barber.
passing each other at the barber
even if
shop.
I did want to
Same
do, bro, I
boxers.
wouldn't
Yeah,
want
same
no
shoes.
dude that want me.
Yeah.
It's like it's very hypocritical.
Nah, that's
But
good.
it's
a lot
just
going on,
It's
for
a
sure.
fact though, because it's like, bro, as a man, why you want me?
Like, what are we doing?
You feel me? Like,
And like, what's the goal? Like, so Courtney's gonna make you dinner.
but it's like,
and
even
bring
if I
it
was with
to-
a man, it was like, bro, we would have to have a girlfriend. It's just a lot going on. You feel me? Like, because I'm not cooking and cleaning.
Oh yeah.
And I want to also be the breadwinner. So that's what I'm saying. It's a crazy clash on like
Logistically, it just doesn't make sense.
The math don't match.
It just ain't. It's a lot going on that just won't work. You feel me? It just won't work.
That is
so
hilarious.
I mean,
No,
That's
on the
hilarious.
old tradition.
Yeah. It's
than
okay.
that.
Traditions die or whatever they say.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Facts. Okay, so kind of switching gears back to basketball here. When was the moment that you realized that you made it? When you were like, I'm her? And it sounds like you might have always thought you were her, but like
Yeah, I ain't
really you're
gonna
in your
lie.
grown moment, you know?
in my grown moment, where I really knew I was her, I'm not gonna lie. Probably when I went out to NBA All-Star just now. Like, I always knew I was popping it. You feel me?
With
I
Kevin
always
Hart.
knew it.
Hanging out with Kevin Hart.
Not even just him. It was just like the love that folks showed me when I went out there. You feel me? Because every space that I kind of move in has always been W spaces. This was the first time this year I went to NBA All-Star.
Yeah.
You feel me? So this was the first time I ever been in like a basketball environment that wasn't W. You feel me? So I ain't really know they was giving it up like that. Like, I ain't know they really watched the W. I ain't know they really was like locked in.
Yeah.
It was so many people like NBA dudes that's just like, they know my game. Or they like, hey,
Steph
like,
Curry.
you cold.
Fire.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
What's that
and
Curry
I
said
ain't
to you?
realize. Yeah, he was just like, you a dog, bro. Like, he can't dap me up. Like, you a dog, bro. Like,
That's
you
dope.
feel me? And I'm like, okay, like, y'all locked in. Like,
Yeah. You might have a little juice, Court.
no, I got the sauce for sure. That's what I'm saying. When I went out there, that let me
Sprinkle
know,
on me.
like, all right,
Yeah, a little
I'm
sprinkle
like,
of
I
you,
knew
yeah.
I was popping it, but now I really know,
Yeah,
like,
price went up.
okay, everybody know I'm popping it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, you've been known, but now everybody else know.
Everybody know what's
When
going
did
on.
you know she was her?
When everybody like, can I take a picture with you?
Yeah. Also,
We like, I said, okay. You know what I'm saying?
my girl got it.
Yeah.
So
All
my
right now,
first
Junior.
name is Courtney, last name Daddy.
Courtney Daddy.
You know what I'm saying? You Courtney Daddy? Yeah.
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 Sure can.
Right. I know my role.
Yeah. That's dope.
I say she is her.
Yes. So who would you want to play in one-on-one? This could be man, woman, past, present, future. Who's your dream matchup?
My dream matchup, like, where it's like, I feel like it would be a battle.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
battle and like a win that you want to have to be like, I beat X, Y, and Z in
Oh,
wins.
Cappy for sure. But Cappy in her prime.
Yeah.
Cause like we the
Ooh, I
same
like that. I like
size, we
that.
both athletic, we both like can score in different ways.
Yep.
So I feel like that would be a crazy battle between me and Cap for sure.
I like
Yeah,
that.
that's a good matchup.
that would be a
I
crazy
like that.
battle.
Yeah, who would you want to see her play?
Caitlin Carr and then Angel Reese.
Oh, she cooking both of them.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Cooking
Why
both of
those
them.
matchups, bro? He just
He
want.
trying to prove a point.
He just want. I was just finna say. He
media,
just
that-
want the cameras, bro.
Yeah,
cameras
he trying to
gonna
stir the
raise.
pot.
Yeah, he just want the cameras,
Sponsors.
Bro. He just want the cameras.
Yeah, he playing the
Wow.
end game right now. He's like
Oh,
brand
yeah.
Yeah,
deals.
that's the
He
money
crazy.
coming.
How do you think your games evolve, like, over your career?
Oh, I think just my basketball IQ. I think just playing the game so much. Now I can see things before it happen, or I can tell somebody where to
Yeah.
go. Like, I'm not on the court just worrying about me no more. It's like I know where everybody's supposed to be. I know what they supposed to be
Yep.
doing. Like a couple years ago, I ain't had that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But now it's like, all right, I see what's going on. It's like I'm really like locked in on the IQ side of it now versus depending on my athletic ability. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What about you? You've seen her since McDonald's.
From the ground up.
Since-
Yeah.
Her
What do you
game
think?
now, it has transformed to like, because she was originally a point guard where she was everything. She played the whole court, you know? But when she can find some can handle the ball, and she ain't got to bring it down so much, you
Yeah.
know? So she went away from her original position and went to shooting guard. So now she back to point guard and I got that left hand off layaway. She a beast. Dude, I say, girl, you get that left hand from? The way she do it now. I'm like, who is this new chick? So, you know, since Chicago and Minnesota, just by herself, I just be sitting there watching her videos, right? Courtney assists, all Courtney assists. I like this girl throwing number dimes. I mean, this girl is killing it. And if you don't get on, she gonna kill you with a little mid-range.
Yeah, pick your
Like,
poison with
she's
Court for real.
Unstoppable, you know? It's like y'all know how to use her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now she riding off straight athletic ability. But if she went in there and super rocky bad boy training and you know what I'm saying? She'll be LeBron James, 23 years, 24 years.
Heard that.
Period. What about your transition like from college to the league? Like, how was that? What was the biggest thing that you had to add to your game just to be able to like hold on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I had to learn the game because we all popping it in college. You feel me? Like everybody coming into the W off of being the best player on their team. You feel me? So it's like now you got to go on a team full of a bunch of other great players that's already established, and I got to come in and
Do
pretty
something.
much like convince y'all that I can fit into the system with y'all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So I think that was the hardest transition of going from being a man, getting 15, 20 shots a game, to now you coming in, maybe not even getting a shot. You the hustle kid. You feel me? Unless you coming out like a Breonna Stewart or a Caitlin Clark. I ain't come out like that. You feel me? I had to kind of like get on a team. Then, like I said, I got traded. So now I'm really like, damn, I gotta really show somebody my worth. You feel me? So now I'm one of them kids. Now I'm getting in the game. Maybe not so much, but now my goal is to get in the game and get us an extra possession. Get in the game and make sure I know the scout. Get in the game and just don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's the goal. It ain't. I don't got no leash right now. So I think that transition of just understanding how to work my way back into a position and gain that trust till I get to the point where it's now, okay, like, now I'm popping it. I can shoot. I can, you know what I'm
got a
saying?
little leash. You can
yeah,
do something.
Green
you feel
light.
me? I got
Yeah.
the green light now.
Yeah.
So I think that was the hardest thing, just understanding how to adapt and trying to get that time, for sure.
Is there a matchup like that you look forward to, like that you got circled on
Nah.
you just whoever?
I done been doing it against these same folk for so
10
long now.
years,
It's
it's
like,
like-
bruh, I know y'all game, same way y'all know my game.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like, it's probably gonna be good D, better O a lot of the time, especially with me. You feel me?
Yeah.
And a lot of these girls, because a lot of these girls really cold. You feel me? It's just, shoot, whoever night it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why like, we really be for real when we say it could be anybody night on any given night. You feel me? Because we all got it. So it's just a matter of who got it on this particular night as a team, as a unit. You feel me? So for sure.
For sure. Yeah. What about the Liberty? Like, do you feel any type of way about the Liberty?
Man, I don't feel no way about them folk. I don't, because I just feel like at the end of the day, like, we gotta control what we can control. Like, you feel me? It's like, but it put a chip on our shoulder.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I got a chip on my shoulder for everybody just because I want to ring. It ain't them. Like, you feel me? Because it's like, it could have been anybody.
Yeah,
Honestly,
anybody could have got it.
It could have been anybody, but it's like we coming with a vengeance next year for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, just a moment to give you your flowers. Like, you had a crazy
Crazy.
playoff
I
run.
appreciate
and
that.
if people didn't know who
Crazy.
Courtney Williams was then, y'all do now, because
Come on, man, we went crazy.
yeah, y'all went crazy.
Right.
And a lot of
Fun.
people obviously were like, yeah, like Minnesota's good, blah, blah, but nobody was like betting on y'all like that.
They
And
had
you
us
came out
knife.
the trenches.
They had us knife starting
Made
it
a
off.
lot of people start watching basketball.
That
Yeah,
was
they
fun.
did.
A lot
That
of
was,
people tell
them
me
was some
that.
fun
It was
games.
a
I
lot of
started
people
watching
that said that
basketball.
they ain't think the series was gonna be entertaining.
That was-
Yeah, there was
'cause
a
you know
lot of
everybody
people-
wanted that narrative. You want the New York versus the Vegas. You want
Yeah.
like the quote unquote super team. So nobody want like we ain't have no narrative. You feel me? It's
Yeah.
just straight hoops.
Yeah,
like,
straight hoops.
We straight hooping. We ain't got like they past history. It's like nah, like y'all ain't even have us here. And I think we put on one of the best performances in
Yes.
playoff
That
history. You
series
feel
was
me?
crazy.
Because
That
it's just
series was
straight
crazy.
hoops. Like it was just two teams going out there battling and competing.
Yeah.
It wasn't no narrative. It wasn't no, oh, this person better than this person. It's like, nah, like the Minnesota Lynx is playing against the New York Liberty. No narrative.
Yeah, and
I
it's coming
think
down to the wire.
tight.
Every game.
Yeah,
though.
every game.
Every game.
Every
was-
game. You
Yeah.
feel
For
me?
some reason, it's like you was entertaining.
He said for
Am
some
I right?
reason.
Am I just saying that because of that?
No,
Or
no,
because she was
no,
right?
absolutely. Like your hoops, your trash talk, your overall demeanor.
Yeah.
Like
It
you
was
could just
on
tell
you,
you were
like,
locked in.
You had this team on your
Yeah.
shoulder, and I was just over there cheering. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you just like drove the ship, and everybody like, Courtney, what was this girl like, Courtney? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I witnessed
For
that.
sure.
You know, and you just took that way, especially that shot. Remember the shot?
Knew we.
Do it.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
That was a shot. You was
Yeah.
efficient. That's when I knew then that she that girl too.
Yeah,
That's when I
totally.
knew everybody else knew
Knew,
who she
yeah.
was. Even
Yeah.
though we knew who Courtney was, but everybody on another stage knew who she was. then.
Yeah, playoff Courtney hit
sure.
And
different.
you didn't let down either.
Nah.
You took it and kept going with it. But New York needed a one. You know, Minnesota got what, 5, 6 chips? So New York needed one. So we
But got to
hit
get that
Samaritans.
one, bro. And my dog Fee got to get that MVP.
Got to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Got
facts.
to.
Oh yeah,
Next year,
one
I
is
told her
ours.
next year she gonna have a year because it's gonna be her MVP season. We're gonna go get that ring. Like
Yeah.
we doing it.
Head-
Footwork fee.
Yeah, we
Crazy
gonna do it.
Play
we
this
gonna
tape
do
back
it.
later.
She playing her best basketball right now, so
I
it's
mean,
like I
y'all
know she
are.
gonna translate
Yeah.
that. So we gotta go get her that. She
Yeah.
gotta get
Y'all
that.
coming.
Yeah, she
Right.
gotta go get that
Anybody
MVP,
in
bro.
the way getting
It's her time
smashed.
now. It's her time now for sure.
How is it playing with her? Like, obviously, she's super skilled. She's very talented, but also I've never played with her, but she seems like a good teammate. Like, she just seems
Hell
like somebody that you want to
yeah.
play for, that's
She
going to ride for you.
Yeah, she a
Ideal model.
she a great leader in every aspect. And it's like she a bona fide superstar, but you would never know it.
Yeah.
I told her she gotta stop popping it more. I did, for real, because my thing is like, we already kind of in a smaller market in Minnesota. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know, you gotta be the villain in people's story.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Because like they always gonna pin you against whoever the other MVP candidates is. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then it's like, because you are in this smaller market, sometimes it's easy to kind of forget about you. You feel me? This girl going for 30 damn near every game. And I feel like it just wasn't talked about
enough.
You feel me?
And
but
it's a pretty 30. Like, it's a good, to watch her play is just...
It's quiet.
It's quiet.
It's quiet. But I'm like, it wouldn't be so quiet if you was popping it. Like, if she was popping it, you gonna be the villain in everybody's story because don't nobody want nobody that. But it's like, do it. You feel me? Like you can be the villain in everybody's story because once you get people talking, now guess what? They're gonna be locked in for every one of your games. Maybe not for cheering you on,
but
they gonna want you to fail.
Yeah.
But at least they gonna be locked in. So now when you dropping them 30, you giving everybody something to talk about. You feel me? Because they rooting for you to lose. And that's okay, because guess what? Bad views, good views.
You still rooting.
It's still views. Oh, God.
How you telling her
Don't
daddy
get
to
no
pop
eyes
it?
on it. Oh, God. Like, you gotta pop it.
Yeah.
Because, but like, I love how humble she is, but it's like, nah, we gotta get it up there now because now we need everybody talking about feet is the MVP. You feel me? And if you not popping, like, it's only so much I can advocate. I need you to start popping it. You feel me?
Yeah, no, for sure. Even in y'all's game, what was it, yesterday? She had a slick, like, what, like 30-something? And
30,
I was like, dang,
quiet.
quiet. Like,
You would have never even known.
no.
Because everybody talking about the same players, but like, she
But that's what I'm saying.
She be cooking.
I need her to start popping. Because think about it. By the time you hit 25, man, I need her out there like this.
Chit-chat. Yeah.
Can't nobody guard me. Like, and I know that ain't her personality, but she got to be a villain next year. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you going for 30 every game, you need to let folks hear it. You need to let folks hear it because guess what? Now you going to have them locked in on what you doing.
Facts.
And then if you popping it, now everybody going to be like, they may not be rooting for you for the right reasons, but
they still
ball.
rooting.
On me.
We ball.
Like,
Yeah. Thanks. What's your take on the growth of the game? Especially like you've seen the growth. You've witnessed the growth. You've been a part of the growth. Like when just college was fighting for views. Now college is getting views and obviously like the transition into the W. Give us your perspective on that.
I mean, I think it's a great thing. I mean, I remember when they went through the NCAA when they had the men's weight room, they showed the men's weight room and then showed the women.
Y'all's 3 weights.
Yeah, you feel me?
Crazy.
So it's like to go from there to now, it's like we to the point where we can hold our own. We don't even have to be attached to men at all. I mean, it's a dope thing. It's a crazy thing. And like y'all said, it's like, I was here when we was in the trenches. I was here when we had to have roommates on the road. Like, you feel me? Like, I dealt with that. You feel me? So it's like, it's a great thing now that now we flying private. You feel me? It's like, dang, like.
came a long way.
Came a long way, bro.
Y'all was getting COVID in the airport on Southwest.
On me. So it's like, man, it's so dope just seeing the buy-in because all we needed was the eyes. You put the eyes on it, the compete is always gonna be there. And it's like, that's why I say anybody who loves, like I can sit down and watch sumo wrestling. I just love seeing people compete.
Facts.
You feel me? I feel like anybody that's a competitive person, when you see the competing people, it make you want to sit back and watch it. You feel me? And I think now that everybody is watching, they like, damn, like these girls can go on every level. Like girls can go.
Yeah.
So I love it, man.
Yeah, facts. And I think it's interesting too, like, you know, how people are like dumbfounded at the fact that women talk on the court and like that women have the overall essence to be the caliber of hoopers that people think that only men have, you know?
Right.
And so
But because they ain't really seen it.
They haven't.
You feel me? Like a lot of women, we had to, especially like it's like me talking about when I had to wear that damn dress. Like, you feel me? No, but because for a long time, it was this idea that you had to be a feminine looking woman going into the W to even get these endorsements to get the, you know what I'm saying?
Especially after Skylar, I feel like she really was the one that was like, you know, when she got on and people were paying attention to her because she was cute and getting
everybody wanted to
buckets.
be like her.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like everybody
Yeah.
wanted to be like Sky. Everybody wanted to be that feminine part because we like, damn, like she the one.
Yeah, she's
so
getting
we
all
gotta
the-
be like how she is.
Yeah.
And I also feel like that's also the narrative that I felt like was pushed too. You feel me? So it's
It
like
was.
Yeah.
it
It
was.
was.
Real
Yeah.
talk. So what I'm saying is that like a lot of women, you ain't see them popping it like that other than like DT. DT always pop it.
Yeah.
You feel, I don't know how she was in her earlier days though. But I'm just saying, like, you ain't
I'm
really
sure she
see,
was,
you ain't really see consistently a lot of women really giving it up like that. You feel me? And I feel like now that all the eyes is on it, it's like you see that we really be giving it up. Like, we competitive as too. You feel me?
I feel like girls, if not, might be worse.
And catty.
That's what I be
that's
hearing.
what I'm saying.
Catty
That's
as
the
hell,
gag.
man.
Like, girl, if we was talking about being mic'd up yesterday, like, I would love.
Yeah, I was like,
I
they need
would
to give
love
Courtney a
that.
mic. I literally said that. They need
These
to mic her up.
folks is catty, man. These folks is catty.
Yeah, facts.
For you as a parent, and you know, growing up in the hoop life, what advice would you give to a parent?
Hey, let their kids be free on the court. You know, it's like, it's almost, the kid got to choose it. Like, parents be trying to force it on some kids. But if they like it and they get it, then be there with them. You know, I be seeing some dads out there with their courts already. I said, okay, now that's cool.
Yeah.
Because the earlier you start, the better you will be. You
Yeah.
know, when you out there with all other kids that can't play and you just start feeling yourself that you the best out there because of that little extra work that they dad put in with. Or moms, you know what I mean? So that's my advice to dads, like, support your daughter.
Yeah, totally.
On me.
Yeah, I know a lot of parents like to be, I know for my mom, like I had to go through the phase with my mom, like after the game, she would give me the rundown. She'd be like, and you could have passed it back during the third quarter. And it got to the
That's
point
my
where I was
mama.
like, Mom?
That's definitely my mom.
Yeah, I'm like, Mom, Brindy,
Brandy.
yeah,
all the
you're
way
not
down.
invited unless you, like, or you got to get me a better coach. Because even if you don't trust my coach to coach me, I want to come to you and I want you to tell me good job because I'm already going through it up here. Like, just, I don't need the rundown, Mom. And she got it eventually. But I feel like a lot of parents be trying to coach on the back end and then the kids are like,
We live our life through y'all.
Oh, yeah.
oh,
for
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? On the backside, we ain't got the most where put it on y'all. We see everything. Do this, do that. But we be getting her good advice and she listens and steps her game up, you know?
Yeah.
Do you ever get nervous or like feel the pressure? For example, like that series, like what does it feel like being a parent, just having to handle the pressure of your daughter playing in these big games, big moments?
But also not just any parent because you're Courtney Williams' dad.
Yeah. Like, what
that's
is that?
a different type of
what are you
parent.
feeling
And
like?
you've made a name for yourself in the parent world also. Like,
Are you nervous? Are you like?
Is it
I
game
don't know,
day for you too?
We built for this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We built for this stage. It's like when we on that stage, we're at our best, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I couldn't have realized what was the reason why everybody was loving me so much for just cheering for my daughter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I
Yeah.
begin, I said, oh, that's right, she is gay too. I forgot about that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm the gay dad lover, so, you know what I'm saying?
Now you gotta lock in,
So
right?
that part, I be having to remind myself of that. And then on top of that, I'm just ecstatic seeing her out there winning, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's why I challenge all the other dads out there that, you know, it's like your girl out here, all of them got a dad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where y'all at? I met some of the dads, you know what I mean? But like where the rest of them, we supposed to be battling on the sideline.
Yeah,
you know?
y'all supposed to have a little
facts.
group.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right. The basketball dad moms. I mean, no, how you go? Basketball women dads. Yeah.
What is a piece of advice, if you could only give Court a piece of advice right now for the rest of her life, on the court, off the court, what is it?
Stack that money. Hey, cause this thing come and go so quick. Like how many? 10 years now?
10.
Shoot.
Going on 10.
And you know, she might get a nice bite side of the big bag that might be coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when she going
should.
tonight, then it's gonna blow up all these millions.
Facts.
Like, we missed the millions.
Yeah. What about the legacy you want her to leave?
I want her to be somewhere in the ballpark like Donna Taurasi, you know? Like Courtney did 24 years. Like
Dang.
Courtney's like,
You
"Damn."
got
Hell nah.
14,
You better go get some
14
treatment.
years ago.
But I want her to the kind of legacy she already been in, the mid-range mistress, the mid-range assassin. You know what I mean? It's like the best mid-range in the, you know, if she leaves something behind, that's one to leave behind. The best. When they say mid-range, they bring on Courtney Williams' name.
For sure.
Period.
No.
And I feel like you already done that. Like, you can't talk about a mid-range game without talking about Courtney. Like,
Okay.
That legacy, that's already built.
yeah, that's already
That's already
etched in
established.
stone.
That's
Next.
established.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember when that jumper became like that because she used to go to the basket hard back in the day, you know what I mean? Because she just go in there and, you know, and people get mad because she on the ball, they start banging her, you know what I mean? I say, man, stop, listen.
Yeah.
When you coming out in this court, right? You see this little range right ahead, it's just like a left. Just stop and pop. Remember that, stop and pop. And she perfected. She coming on a fast break, just stop and pop. Don't go for the layup, because they going to make sure you pay it. You're going to make it, I'm going to make you pay. As soon as they think you about to go, just stop and pop. And she perfected it.
Yes, she did.
Girl.
Yes, she did.
What is like one of the funniest, you got any funny stories or funniest moments involving your dad at one of your games?
We probably just talking about the way when Skylar Diggins
Talking about when he almost got kicked out the game. Yeah, he almost got kicked out. We were playing. I was playing in Atlanta, and we was playing Skylar.
And Skylar's so rough, you know what I mean?
And he was popping it on the sideline. Sky went and sent that security over there to him, boy. Got kicked out the game.
Dang.
Hey, Sky wasn't going for that. She said, man, go get him. Hey.
My sideline privileges. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, my fault.
Chilling.
Yeah, at least you know you got a soldier in the stands. He's advocating for
You know
you.
what I'm saying? Going hard.
Yeah.
Security come up on you.
Tighten up,
Yeah, it's all fun and games.
Oh, me.
Yeah, until they give you that little shoulder tap.
Yeah, right down on the runway, 2 chain them right there. And I'm down like, ooh, I ain't mess up, revoke my pass. And she all-star too in Atlanta. She killing it, so I'm popping it hard. You know what I mean? I got one of my friends with me. He talking, I'm just
Everybody
going along.
talking.
Yeah, he the one doing the business, but I'm getting the blame.
Of course, because you're Courtney's dad.
Yeah, they know who you are.
Yes. Okay, so we talked a lot about basketball. Who is Courtney off the court? What do you want to do when you stop dribbling a basketball? What's next for you? Have you thought about that?
For sure. I'm going to be a day trader. So I've been trading now for like 5 years for real. But I ain't been able to really I'm in the market every day, like looking at it, but I ain't been able to really sit down and just like that be what I give all my focus and time and attention to. And I know I'm gonna be raw at it because I'm already raw right now. But it's like I just need anything that I really put my mind to where I'm like, and I'm passionate about it too. So I know like when I'm done with basketball, like I'm gonna be going crazy.
Yeah. How did you get into that?
I stumbled onto it when it was like super popular.
Oh yeah, when everybody was
Y'all
doing
remember
it.
when everybody was like, "Oh, come join me, come join me."
Yeah.
Little
And then-
Forex. Oh, God,
DMs and
Yeah,
the
real quick.
requests.
I got a quick way for you to double your money.
real
Yeah.
talk. So we bought in, me and my sister, so we joined. But like I said, everybody ain't chosen because we seen the money for getting people to come. But we was so intrigued with that market. We like, man, if these folk can make, like, it's this much money in this market, like, all I got to do is learn how to read a chart, bro.
Memorize some numbers.
If you can do it, I could do it, bro.
Period.
Like, people go to school to be doctors. You got to go through that time. Like, everything is a buy-in on anything that you do. So anything that's next for me, I got to spend money on it. So it's like, I done found something that I love to do. You feel me? So it's like, that's what's next for the girl.
I love that. That's dope.
What about what's the off day look like? What do you like to do? You a gamer? You chilling?
I be chilling in this market, literally. I sit up, look at the charts, dissect charts, hang out with my dogs, and watch anime.
What you be watching?
I watch all of it. The last thing I just watched was Dr. Stone. And then I just watched the 7 Deadly Sins. Y'all be watching anime? Oh, okay.
My brother and sister, they locked in. So
yeah, so
I
they
know
just
some
dropped
stuff.
the new,
I know some stuff. They be
the
like,
4 Nights of the Apocalypse.
He's like, I don't know, I'm with you.
The 4 Nights of the Apocalypse. They just dropped it on Netflix, the season 2. So I just finished that.
Okay, go off, sis.
Go crazy.
Anime, bro. I got anime tatted on me. I got Gohan.
I know
Oh,
Gohan.
yeah.
Dragon Ball Z,
I
and
know
I got
Gohan.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. My two
So they the
favorites.
same thing?
Nah, Gohan is Dragon Ball Z, and Avatar is Avatar: The
Avatar.
Last
Oh
Airbender.
yeah, I saw the last Airbender.
Okay, it's smooth, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's my
Yes.
favorite show.
Right.
Good show.
Okay, so we're gonna go to locker room stories. What is one of your favorite locker room stories on any team that you've been on? Because that's really where the juicy stuff goes down, is in the locker room. So is there anything that sticks out to you right away that was like, that was a time, we had a time, good or bad?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like being in the locker room with Sky, bro. Because that's the first thing, because I'm here at Unrivaled. Probably if I was somewhere else, but right now, that's the locker room that I'm in on a regular basis. And I feel like Sky's just so misunderstood, bro. Like, and I feel like being with her every day, seeing her temperament, seeing how she give it up on a regular, I'm like, this joker here cool, bro. You feel me? Like, I really be, like, it's crazy because me and Phoebe be saying all the time, like, bro, if you don't like Sky, bro, you just don't like winning. You feel me? Because, like, everything she do is because she want to win. You feel me? So if you want to win as bad as she want to win, you going to get along.
It's love, yeah.
If you don't, then y'all gonna clash.
problem.
You feel me? You gonna clash. Thank God our locker room all want to win. So we all love Sky.
Yeah, totally. And I appreciate that y'all hold each other accountable. Like there was one moment in the game, they were going on their little run or whatever.
Yeah.
Sky was sitting on the bench and she was like, she shouldn't be in the game. She's in the game to guard her, and clearly she can't guard her, so she needs to get out the game. You need to call a timeout. We were back there like,
and you was telling her not to pick up another foul. Like I just like that
totally.
interaction.
Yeah.
Like, and each player can take it. Like
Yeah,
some people can't take it, and that's
it's so
the
crazy
problem.
because we talk about that in the locker room too. Like nothing that we like. I feel like we all done built a bond where it's like, bro, if I'm telling you something, you know it's coming from a place of love.
Yes.
Like none of us take nothing personal. You feel me? Like especially in those moments, it's like we trying to win. So if you say something to me in the moment, it's like, all right, bro, I'm gonna lock in on what it is you saying because I know you telling me some gonna help us win.
Yes.
You feel me?
and it's coming from obviously like the caliber of players, especially on your guys' team.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
it's coming from
We years in, Kira our youngest. You feel me?
the best of the best.
Tight.
Telling you to come off a screen a little harder. You gotta be like, all right, babe, I'm
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
We do. We all hold each other accountable because we know we got to play at a certain level for sure.
Yeah, facts. Okay, so we are going to get into our 30-second timeout, which is our rapid fire question. So we're going to ask you first, and then we're going to ask you after we ask her. And like I said, the stitch is going to be like y'all going back and forth.
Okay, for sure. Let's do it.
So yes, so don't like this is just knee-jerk reaction. Like don't think about it. Whatever comes to your brain,
Come on.
get it out. All right, here
Come
we
on
go.
with the come on.
Yes, go ahead, Bree.
Oh, should the WNBA lower the rim?
Yes, they gonna hate me.
Oh, she gonna bang on somebody. She gonna bang on somebody. 3-on-3 or 5-on-5?
5-on-5.
Did Stewie actually get fouled in Game 5?
Nah.
Yeah. Who's the most overrated WNBA player?
Overrated WNBA player? I ain't ducking no smoke, but I don't know no W player that's overrated, bro. It's only a couple of us. Hell, like, it ain't that many.
It's only 144.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, it's only 140.
Who is the GOAT of women's basketball?
Maya Moore.
Period.
Heard. Unrivaled or the WNBA?
W. I like Unrivaled though, bro. So I ain't gonna get on too much.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I feel like it's just growing. So it's like, you know, it's gonna take time.
You got good traction right now.
Okay.
Who is the most underrated WNBA player?
Fee.
Period.
Come on, bro.
Describe your game in one word.
Midi.
Midi. Yeah. Okay, Pops. Should the WNBA lower the rim?
No.
3-on-3 or 5-on-5?
3-on-3.
Yeah. Did Stewie get fouled in Game 5?
No.
Yeah. Who's the most overrated WNBA player?
Ellie the Elephant.
She kind of nice though.
Yeah. Ellie be popping it up. Facts.
Hey, the elephant
Who is
caught a
the
little
GOAT
bit.
of women's basketball?
Oh, the GOAT. I say Lisa Leslie or Rebecca Robo.
Yeah, okay.
Those
The tall
two.
girlies. Unrivaled or WNBA?
The W.
Okay. Who is the most underrated player in the W?
Courtney Williams.
Period.
And describe Courtney's game in one word.
Awesome.
We got the awesome midi. Yes. Okay. So to wrap things up here, our first episode that we did with this podcast was with Marcus, of course. For those of y'all that don't know, Marcus is Courtney's agent. OGs, they've been doing business and
That's
just
my
been
guy.
homies for a long time. And so naturally, when we have Marcus on the show, and you know one thing Marcus is going to do is he's going to pop
He
it.
gonna
yeah, he
try.
gonna
He gonna
Yeah, he's
talk
going to pop it
and
with
talk
his
crazy.
chest.
Oh, for sure.
And stand on it. So one of the things that he said, and he said this about all y'all, but specifically about you, he said that his mid-range today, right now, is better than yours. What do you have to say to that?
Mark, be for real. Be for real, my boy.
Yeah, straight to the camera.
Come on, bro. I do this every day. I get paid to do this, bro. I know you used to hoop, so I ain't gonna give you too much. But today, no, bro. No.
Because he also said in the midst of all this, he said today, right now, he could beat Marina in a shootout. And this is a stationary shootout. So just someone passing Marina the ball.
Buddy crazy.
Yeah. He's had 50
Marcus
shots.
pretty
Marcus
smooth
can
now.
shoot, bro.
I seen it.
I ain't gonna lie. It's like when you doing stuff like that, though, it get mixy because it's like, bro, anybody really do have a chance when
Yeah,
you
I was about
like
to say
playing
that.
shooting games. And it really be like, who got the sauce today?
Oh,
I be
yeah. He put
feeling
100K
myself a
on
little
it.
bit.
Yeah, he be feeling himself, bro. And like
They gonna
depending
drop
on
it,
the day,
wow,
it's like
wow.
1v1. It's like depending on the day, anybody
Yeah.
can really win.
Yeah.
So I
If
ain't
you
gonna
had
play with
game.
Marcus. If we talking about consistent mid range, come on, bro. You
Yeah,
not
he
messing
said he
with me.
gonna beat Tiff 1-on-1, like 15 to
Yeah,
3.
11 to
Yeah,
3.
he's wild.
Cooking you
Yeah.
in mid range, beating Marina.
Yeah, and he's
Ray
more
ain't even
athletic.
gonna score.
Yeah, Ray's not getting a shot off. Sykes isn't getting to the rim. Sykes he thinks he's more explosive and athletic than Sykes.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Marcus is on one, bro.
I tell you
he
how I
was
met
talking.
Marcus. I tell you how I met Marcus real
Yes.
quick. So like, we was at Courtney game in South Florida. And so I see this dude sitting up in the stand with Courtney picture on his shirt, right? I said, oh, that's a fan, yeah. He just sat there. Then Courtney come on, I see Courtney go dap him up, right? One game, then boom, he gone. Then another game, I see him again. She dap him up. Then I see him again. I said, who is this dude? You know what I mean? So I pull up on him. I said, what's up, bro? I said, who are you? He said, man, I'm just admiring Courtney, man. I said, you know she gay, right? Oh, no, man. It ain't nothing like that. It ain't nothing like that, man.
Bro.
So he like, no, man.
Funny, bro.
Man, she her game just like that, bro. I ain't never seen nobody like her, you know? So he was just admiring game. So we started talking, and we talked that whole day, all the way to Courtney apartment. She had a 1-bedroom, right? We had the whole family down, too. And me and Marcus and I, and we ended up spending the night, sleeping on the floor that night in Courtney apartment.
Marcus really my boy. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
y'all been
really,
through it.
he done came to Folkestone.
Yeah,
like,
then
he done
came
been
to
at the little
Folkestone,
hood club
Easter
in Folkestone
things.
with us.
Spent the night. Hey,
That's my
me and him went
guy.
on the canoe ride down the river and everything.
Yeah, bro, done
Right.
really been in the trenches with us.
I'm like, what is bro motive? You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
God.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was something more with dude. Like, bro, if you the feds, I ain't doing nothing wrong. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But he was just bound. He was just there. Like, you from Detroit? Then he done came, opened up a business in Daytona, had a gym, and then he had the plane, had the girls, had the fam
Yeah.
thing started. I said, okay, you know what I mean? Bro, I let you left me. He out there running now. He done took the game and ran with it.
That's my
But
guy.
yeah, he been right ever since. He got them, bro, we on Team Marcus, you know?
Yeah, Marcus's team, y'all. I know
Oh,
that for a
yeah,
fact.
that's my guy.
Yeah.
I remember he started that little had a $600,000 check. He was just like, see that? He was so proud of that, right?
Getting two with the t-shirts.
$600,000 check. Them, he got the t-shirt,
Uh-huh.
hoop cred.
Hoop crazy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
She Hoops Network.
She,
Hey,
yeah.
facts. Bro been
Came a
getting
long
active for
way.
a long
You feel
time.
me?
He been
Yeah.
active for a long time.
Came a long
Facts.
way.
Support your kids, bro,
Yeah.
because y'all don't understand the impact that it really do have when I see my pops at games, and I'm a black, masculine, gay woman, bro. And it's like, this is my biggest cheerleader because he don't see all that. He just see his child. So and like, man, support your kids, bro. Support your kids, bro.
I love that.
Love your kids, bro.
Come on.
Yeah, because that's real.
Hell,
That's
y'all,
so
love your
real.
kids, bro. It don't matter. Love your
Bruh.
kids. You
And I
made
had-
them. You brought them here.
Yeah.
Right.
So
we did
love them
that.
how they is, bro.
It's our work. You know what I'm saying? Come see your work. See it cook. You know what I'm saying? Even if she was on the bench, I'll be out there cheering like, she
Oh,
here.
yeah.
You know what I mean? We here.
That's
Hang
dope.
out in the family room with everybody else. You know, we here.
Yeah.
And it feels good. How many people get a chance to be here? You know what I mean? You see it on TV and you dream about it, but we actually here. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing. And I love it like women like you come to me and say, I'm a daddy's girl. I'm so proud of you. I like what you're doing with your daughter. Now that really touches me when people
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
I love my job.
Yeah.
If I can only get paid for it now.
Marcus, figure it out.
Know me.
For real,
Yeah.
man. I don't want
You
to
gotta
keep
bake it
working and
into a deal.
juggling, trying to get here, to get here, to get here, boy. I be making them games. Like, y'all see me?
Yeah.
I be sacrificing, boy. I got my CDL license just so I can drive a truck to her every game. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
With
That's
the truck,
dope.
Oh
park
my
the truck at the park, go to the game, go book me a load, and go to the next one.
That's
Fire.
I did that
I
for a
mean,
couple of years then.
yeah, facts.
Her first couple of years, that's how I was getting to all the games, boy. I had to make it work.
That's
Had to
so
get
dope.
there.
Kudos to y'all. Like, it's really
Yeah.
special to see y'all's dynamic. There's not a lot of people that have this dynamic just in life, but much less in sports. So kudos to y'all. Like,
That's
we're rooting
love.
for y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
I like partying with her too. You know what I'm
Yeah, y'all be
saying?
getting to it.
Yeah.
Y'all be
like
getting
go to the club, like think I'm a big brother. You know, I said, nah, her dad. I'm security. You know,
Yeah,
make sure everything cool and right. You know, my little property, I gotta make sure it's okay. My little
Yeah.
product. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Yeah, the product for real. Like,
Facts.
Designated dad.
fire.
Facts.
That's dope. Well, thank you guys for pulling up to the
Appreciate
pull up.
y'all.
We appreciate it. And for y'all, that's a wrap on this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends. Y'all heard the outro before. Do what
Yup.
y'all need to do.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Bye.